Joining us this morning is Brad Appleton. Hey, Brad.
Good morning, Michaela. How are you?
He provides us with the hot headlines out of Hollywood each and every week, but today it's all about him. This is the Road to the Road Show with Brad Appleton. Good morning, Brad.
Good morning, Michaela. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate this.
Yeah, this is awesome because I feel like we're always down to business with you, which is great because we love the Hollywood headlines. But let's let folks at home know that anytime we chat with you, it is live, and you're coming to us from California, so that must mean an early wake-up call for you.
It is. I mean, when we were in office, we were there at 6 a.m. California time because, of course, working in news, that's 9 a.m. for you guys. So we got to make sure that we're on top of it. So early mornings working from home usually start around 5:30. So I like not having the commute, but having a computer just a few steps away from bed makes for an early morning, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Are you from California originally or even from the West Coast? And if not, what brought you out there?
Actually, not even from the United States originally. I'm Canadian born from Oshawa, Ontario. My family moved to Lindsay, Ontario, for anyone who might know. That's a couple hours north of Toronto. And then family moved to Ohio and then California, and work brought me out here about 8 years ago.
Awesome. Are you a hockey fan, being from Canada? I know that's sometimes a stereotype.
It's hard to be a hockey fan in California. It's hard to keep up with it and everything. If I had a team, it's the Toronto Maple Leafs, but more of an NBA guy.
Oh, awesome. Okay, well, glad we've cleared that up. We won't talk teams because being a Celtics fan myself, I don't want to start another rivalry.
We'll keep that on the down low. I'm a LeBron guy, Cleveland guy, and a Lakers guy. So better to keep that quiet.
All right, cool. We know you keep us updated on some sports headlines too, because they are celebrities. But what sparked your interest, even growing up, in like pop culture and journalism, media? Was there a moment for you that it clicked?
You know, even as a kid, I mean, I always kind of knew who's who as far as actors and musicians. I was really into music, really into movies, TV shows. And then as I kind of went to school and kind of figured out what I wanted to do right before college, I became interested in journalism. And I realized quickly that, hey, maybe I can combine this passion of entertainment and pop culture into what I like about being a reporter too. And kind of that's when TMZ was coming up, and I started to watch that in high school and kind of set a goal that maybe I could work there one day. And one thing kind of led to another, and those passions were kind of combined when I got an internship with TMZ, and really kind of grew to love it and kind of grew to love the type of news that we cover. Well, it's still sometimes hard news. We have fun with it sometimes too. Yeah.
And aside from being a roadshow contributor, what is your title at TMZ? What is your actual role?
So I'm the news director at TMZ, and my position as news director is from the moment I'm on in the morning is to decide and figure out what we're going to get on our website, what we're going to cover, how we're going to cover it. Some surprising news for 80s music fans. I kind of work with my team of producers and help assign stuff to them to work on, help them kind of through their stories. And obviously dealing with a lot of reps and how we do stories and kind of who we reach out to and our fact gathering and kind of check that everything and everyone is in line before getting a story up on the website, and kind of check everything is accurate and we have a good product going out.
And we love your show, too. It is hysterical. Is it also hard to pick and choose what makes it into the show on TV? Because, I mean, you have all your headlines up, like you said, on your website, but picking and choosing must be difficult. There's a lot.
Right. So it's a 30-minute show. And when we were in office, we would film like hour and a half to 2 hours some days, and you have to kind of narrow it down to a half hour. Working from home, our TV show kind of has an idea of, hey, here's some of the things that we're definitely going to want to cover. But it's a lot of, because it's not scripted, and it's kind of pitching the stories, hearing from everyone in the room, so to speak, and then deciding what also makes good TV, not just a compelling story, but but that's kind of hard too. But my role specifically as news director is more for our website content and the stories we cover. And it's kind of the gasoline that fuels the TV shows.
Yeah.
And they kind of pick and choose from there.
I do love spotting you on the show, though. I get excited. I'm like, hey, that's Brad. I talk to him every week.
That's fun. No, I mean, the show is definitely a really fun part of our job and the culmination of the work that we do on building our website out. And then we get to have some fun on the show.
It is hard to take you seriously wearing a Justin Bieber tour sweatshirt.
Because you guys are always in the know, is there one celebrity that you've had a run-in with, maybe good or bad, that just really like took you back and you had that starstruck moment? Was there one? I know I'm putting you on the spot here with that because I'm sure there's been many, but for you, even like on a personal note, was there a celebrity that you grew up as a kid seeing and then you catch them in person and you're like, oh my gosh, they're right there?
Well, it's cool kind of just even living in Los Angeles. I mean, you'll go to the grocery store. I was there a couple days ago and I was picking up lettuce next to Gene Simmons, so you kind of just see it's random. You'll never know who you're going to see.
Gene needs lettuce too.
Yeah, I mean, I was a big Kanye West fan. Of course, we know the day that Kanye came to the office, not quite what anyone expected, but I mean, it's just cool I haven't had that kind of, oh, wow, that's so-and-so moment, because it is, as weird as it is to say, it's kind of just everyday life living here. You just see these people, and obviously I have an eye for it. But I mean, it's cool when they come into the office and they're just down to earth. They have fun. I mean, one day we had 2 Chainz host TMZ. He was a lot of fun, and it's just you get those really unique kind of interactions.
Hey, Brad, how you doing?
Good.
It's Brendan, Providence, Rhode Island. How you doing? Yeah.
And Oscar weekend's really cool around here. You just kind of feel the buzz, whether you're there or not. It's just really cool to see that kind of stuff.
I bet. So before we let you go, you talked a lot about your job. How did you then get put in the hot seat to be the one to chat with us each and every week? How did you get that role?
I don't know. I don't know if they thought that I was camera ready or what, but I'm happy I can do it because you guys, you're my first hit on Tuesday and Wednesdays. Hey, morning. You guys are always a lot of fun.
Brad, are your parents around? Did they want to give us a wave, a hello?
You're already in a positive, happy mood to start with the road show.
We are hanging on this every word. We're reading TMZ. We're checking things up.
That kind of helps me wake up because I actually, right before I do our morning meeting, I do my hit with you guys. So it helps bring me into a positive, excited environment with my staff too.
Well, we're happy to warm you up for the day every week, Brad. And thanks so much for taking a couple of moments to chat with us today.
I appreciate it, Michaela. Thanks for having me.
Oh, our pleasure. And don't forget, you can watch Brad on our show with all of those TMZ headlines each and every week. Check out everything that he picks and chooses that go up on the website on TMZ.com. And then, of course, sometimes you'll catch a glimpse of him on the actual TV show. Thanks again, Brad.
Of course. Thanks, Michaela.